Hello, this is our first day camping out here. Louis behind me, as you can see. Give him a wave, Lou. I'll just show you what's going on. Louis only brought a bivvy bag with him, so he's going to be camping up in a little cave you can possibly just see the edge of there. I, however, did the smart thing and brought a tent, which I'll be setting up over there. And something you may not know about this part of the world, oddly enough, considering the altitude and the average temperature in Norway, we have mosquitoes. Hundreds of the little buggers. So it's on with the jungle spray. Hello there. So, our camp that I've just shown you is just over behind the camera, behind a couple of boulders, which I might show you in a minute. So this is the thing we've come to see. Up there is Hardangerjøkulen Glacier, which comes down from the Hardangerjøkulen ice sheet, which is all over this plain, this side all the way around to the back, which I'll show you in a minute. Basically, that's where we're going to go tomorrow. It's about 2 hours from here. Finse is behind the camera in that direction, but about, I don't know, half a mile maybe. You can just see it from here. Well, you can see it from here. Basically, on top of this plateau that you can just see up there is the Hardangerjøkulen ice sheet, sorry. Is that the right word? Anyway, up there is that, and basically it's an accumulation of ice and snow. Essentially, if you like, it's a glacier that's just sat on top of the hill, and it slowly flows down off the sides in this location here, which is where we're going tomorrow, which is there's a path up to it. And also, if I just pan the camera around, you can see further downflow there. So you're looking here. This is another downflow, although I don't know whether there's a glacier front to visit on that one. And similarly, over there, you can see quite clearly another downflow from the top. Anyway, that's where we are going tomorrow, or should I say, that's where we're going tomorrow. Just have a look. And Finse is all the way round here. You can just see the buildings there and the avalanche tunnel. That long thin building there, and that's where the train track goes through, the station being about here. And that's where we came into about an hour and a half ago. And our camp, which you can't actually see from this location, our camp is situated the other side of these boulders with the little cave Louis in. It's sort of a man-made thing about here. Anyway, that's enough from me at the moment. I'll see you at the glacier front tomorrow morning. Okay, so we're here up at Hardangerjøkulen Glacier, which you can see behind me, and unfortunately, because of the sound quality on this camcorder, I'm going to have to stand behind you and talk from the rear of the camera, so I'll pan you around. So, what you can see there is, there's the glacier, there's the foot of the glacier, and you can see all those cracks or crevasses where you've got the stress, which is held up by the mountains on the two sides of the glacier up here, is released when it comes beyond the end of that hanging valley. Or, well, it's not really a hanging valley, but at the end of the valley. So the glacier spreads out into what is known as I think it's a Piedmont glacier. I'll double check that. And you've got the foot of the glacier, or the pied, here, and it's all spreading out, which is why you get these crevasses. What you can also see is the ice is very, very grey, very dirty, which is caused by the sheer amount of dirt and rock that falls onto the glacier from the top. Down below the glacier, where is it? Just here, you can see all this terminal moraine. And what that is, it's where the glacier stops, and where it melts, it drops out all of those rocks and boulders and stones, and leaves behind it this large sort of, if you like, mound of rocks and gravel, which is also, incidentally, what we're stood on here. We're stood on another moraine, this one being recessional, i.e. this is where the glacier used to stand. So the glacier used to come up to about here, but it has since retreated with global warming and whatnot back up to where its current position is, and it looks like it's been there for quite some time. What else is there to say about this? Not very much. I mean, over there you can see a braided stream, and that's quite a common feature around glaciers because you have very, very low gradient valleys, and the low gradient means that the volume of water is too much for the gradient, so it splits into smaller channels, which makes the river more efficient, leaving sandbars, or in this case gravel bars, in between. I think pretty much that's all that can be said, although if you look carefully at the glacier, I'll see if I can zoom you in on it, you can see the clear blue colour of the ice in, there we go, clear blue, oh hello, there we go, clear blue ice up there, which is where the sun, which is behind the glacier at the moment, is shining through it. It's just absolutely beautiful. Anyway, enough from me. I'll just give you a quick look around, and we'll see you later. Mind you, Edley. Hello! So, there's the glacier. We just done some filming up there. Look at this, for sheer amount of snow, even though it's the middle of July now, and yet up here at about 1,200 meters or so, there's still huge amounts of snow lining the hilltops. Anyway, that's not why I've turned the camera back on. I've turned the camera back on because we have some awesome, I've forgotten what they're called, the scratch marks in the rocks caused by the glacier essentially wearing away the rocks in as it travels over the top of it. So there you go, something else for you to look at.